Is your resume doing you justice? I speak to so many amazing job seekers with incredible skills and experience, yet they can't seem to land a job. And then I look at their resume, and the reason is obvious. They don't know how to present themselves on paper, and they don't know how to sell themselves. Now, in today's video, I'm going to share 5 ways you can change your resume and start seeing results. I'm Lucy Gilmore, and throughout my career spanning nearly a decade, I've immersed myself in the recruitment industry and have facilitated hundreds of candidates in successful job placements. This experience has given me unique insights into the common pitfalls that job seekers encounter, and I'm here to ensure that you avoid them. So let's get straight into the 5 things that you can do to make your resume stand out and start opening doors for you. So my first tip is to get rid of fussy templates. You know the ones, they have information running down the side, across, and you have tables and boxes and fancy different coloured text. All of this fuss is just distracting from the actual information in your resume. My eyes don't know where to look. They're being pulled in all different directions. So keep it simple. Arial or Calibri font, size 10 or 11 in black, and keep it a simple format. Your information should flow down the page rather than be dotted in various sections. To help you know what I mean, I've put together a free resume template. So if you'd like access to this, drop a comment below saying free resume and I'll drop you a link. Now, next up is objective statement. Now, I'm not a fan. We all know your objective. You've just applied for the job. So instead of an objective statement, replace it with a professional summary showcasing your achievements. Now, I like to call this your golden paragraph, or you may prefer to have 5 or 6 bullet points highlighting your relevant expertise. Now, please avoid filling this area with fancy adjectives that say nothing and a list of soft skills. This is valuable real estate and the first section that most recruiters and hiring managers will read, so make sure it counts. Next, let's talk about where to place your education on your resume. Now, this can vary depending on where you are in your career. So if you're just starting out and you don't have much work experience, it's probably going to need to go somewhere near the top. But if you have a more established career, put your education at the bottom of your resume. And if a job requires a certain degree or level of education, you can always highlight this in your professional summary so that it appears at the top of your resume. Now, next is by far the most important thing you need to have in your resume and where most people fall down. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you'll probably know what I'm going to say, as I say it all the time. That's right. You guessed it, the most important thing to include in your resume is keywords. You should be tailoring your resume to each job you're applying for, pulling out the keywords they use in the job description and using them in your resume. I get inundated with clients telling me, Lucy, I'd be perfect for this job. I've literally done all the things they need. And then I look at their resume and I'm like, really? Where is this experience? I can't see any of the key terms from the job description in this resume. If the job description says you need 10 years project management experience and you don't have that term written in your resume, how do I know that you have that experience? Don't think that recruiters and hiring managers are going to read between the lines. Most barely even read the lines. They're hitting Control F and they're looking for keywords. It's the same with the ATS system. I've done a whole nother video explaining how the ATS system works. So if you haven't already, go check that out. But essentially, it's not the ATS rejecting you. It's just the fact that you don't have any of the key terms the recruiter is searching for. So here's a little task you can do when you're next applying for a job. Take the keywords from the job description and hit Control F on your resume and search those key terms. If they don't appear, but you have experience in them, make sure you add them in. It really is that simple. And lastly, don't forget to have your contact information on your resume, your mobile number, your email, and your state or area that you live in. You don't need to put your full address, and ideally your LinkedIn profile. So there you have it. 5 tips you can go away today and use to amend your resume. Now, I've done other videos about putting your resume together and what you shouldn't put on your resume, so make sure you go check them out. And if you like this video, Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, as it will help more than you know. And by doing so, you'll gain access to weekly videos helping job seekers go from unknown to an authority in their field, so you can elevate your impact, income, and go from feeling hopeless to hired to headhunted on autopilot. Thanks once again for watching, and don't forget to check out my next video for more valuable insight.